Here's my review of Strange World. We follow a family of explorers called the Clades, where when they're exploring a mountain one day, Jaeger, who's the father and basically the leader of the explorers, gets in a fight with his son Searcher, and basically they kind of like just stop seeing each other. And then 25 years later, they return to like the kind of like the mountain area where there's like a magical world called Pando, and they're looking for like a heart of Pando or whatever. But it's just kind of just a mediocre movie. I just wasn't really engaged throughout it. Like, I didn't find any of the characters super interesting. There is a really cool style of 2D animation towards the beginning. So, terms of animation, it looks really good throughout. But, like, there's just nothing that was in this movie that I just found amazing. And then, like, later on, like, eventually, like, this is years later where like Searcher has a family, and then like when they go into the world, they reunite with his dad, who they find out is alive, his dad Jaeger. And then his son Ethan gets along with Jaeger more than Searcher. And so then there's a little bit of like, there's kind of like some interesting things there that they're doing, but I just wasn't really invested in any of the characters at the point where this happened for me to even really care. And I mean, I'm kind of just going on and on about it, but like they eventually find this like heart thing, and because like kind of throughout the story, like their crops are dying. They're wondering why, that because they're farmers after they quit being explorers. So like they're wondering why their crops are dying, and then they find out it's because like this heart thing is like being attacked by like the creatures around it. And basically they kind of like save this heart, and that like revives their plants. Like there's no really major plot twist, I'd say, besides what I already said. And outside of some pretty animation and some really cool 2D animation I said in the beginning, and some really interesting creature design, there's really just not really much here. So yeah, I just thought it was a pretty mid movie. That's about it.